has missed quite a bit with that one, but now he's shaking his head. Molina seems to know he can get that punch home. Rodriguez stumbles. The crowd gets into it. And a big right by Molina. He opens it up now. He thinks he's got Rodriguez hurt. Rodriguez answers. He must stand tall here. Rodriguez has been able to answer the challenge of Molina every time Molina has been on top of him. And now with the blood starting to appear around the left eye, and Molina taking over the power department. Wilson facing that uphill battle. Now, you're watching Molina. He cannot wait to get on top of Wilson Rodriguez. We've seen this from Molina so often. Around the 6th round mark, he starts to take over a fight and never looks back. So round 6, a good one for John Molina. And he is starting to sense that things can get even better for him in the second half of this junior lightweight championship bout. Halfway mark has been reached.
The attractive Indigo Night Out by Timex.
Someone can save you up to a third on a wide range of fine fragrances. Boots.
We go to the second half of the fight now, round 7. John Molina in red, white, and blue trunks. The IBF junior lightweight champion, Wilson Rodriguez, the #1 contender, has put on a pretty good defensive showcase, but continually retreating into his corners to try and force Molina into mistakes. But Molina has been the aggressor, firing over the top. Molina has been drastically wild at times with his right hand, but midway through round 6, he got that right hand hold, and the crowd is into this fight now, sensing that Molina can take it over, chanting John. Rodriguez has looked good with his jabs, but that's about it. Molina just getting down low and like a bulldog trying to win the fight inside. Now both shots missed. The crowd reacted and Rodriguez landed a punch. But Molina is still all over Rodriguez. Good right to the body downstairs by Molina. Misses with an uppercut. Rodriguez fires back. Rodriguez has been sharp in this fight about getting shots home, but it's very difficult to win, especially on the champion's home turf, in a counter-punching mode. The aggression, the intensity, and the heart usually takes over. Counter-punching skills very rarely appreciated. There are some exceptions. Fighters like Hector Acero Sanchez got a title that way, but it's very rare. Rodriguez having a better round here, as Molina not always on top of him. And yet the question is it enough? With the way he fights, Rodriguez has to be practically perfect in his punch percentage to offset the lack of activity. Good left hook by Rodriguez. Molina trying to get his right hand free. Got it off in a chopping motion. Well, Molina may have been snuffed a bit here in round 7. Better round for Wilson Rodriguez. Did Rodriguez do enough to put the round up in his column?
You're watching Sky Sports.
The Saturday night premiere. One selfless act of courage can really mess up your whole day.
But you always said keep a low profile.
Right,
And you said never stick your neck out.
right.
Well, how could you go on a burning plane and save 54 people?
Well, I screwed up.
Dustin Hoffman, Gina Davis, and Andy Garcia.
I think we're all heroes if you catch us at the right moment.
Accidental Hero premieres tonight at 10 on the Movie Channel. Accidental Hero, just one of 38 premieres on Sky's movie channels in December.
Call 0506 484 777. That's 0506 484 777 and we'll switch you on.
On Sky Sports.
We go to the 8th round of the scheduled 12-round fight. The IBF Junior Lightweight Championship, and John Molina gets his mouthpiece in. We are ready to go. 5 rounds left. Rodriguez had a pretty good 7th round as a counter-puncher. Now let's see if Molina turns it up or if Rodriguez can sustain his momentum. Molina trying to apply pressure here, get inside where he's done his best work during this fight. And a looping right hand to the body by Molina. He had the crowd on their feet and looked to be on the verge of doing major damage at the end of round 6 and did not carry it over in round 7. Here in the 8th round, he's got Wilson Rodriguez cornered again. The left hook catches the gloves of Wilson Rodriguez, and the left hook catches the trunks. And now Molina warned by referee Louis Pabon to get his punches up. And Molina a bit tired, so that's one reason the punches are drifting a little bit low. He needs to punctuate them a little better. Molina just again over the top. What he could do, since that punch is missing so often, is fake a bomb over the top and get Rodriguez leaning forward. That would set up an uppercut. In the meantime, that left hook by Molina got the crowd going, and it gets him going too. Molina crowds Rodriguez again. Rodriguez is nothing if not elusive. Rodriguez gets a counter shot home. Molina has been the aggressor in this round, although not much has landed. Molina does get a right hand in. Now another one by Molina. And Rodriguez took a chance and just missed with a big right hand bomb. Rodriguez certainly living by the counterpunch. And Molina's left hand is held low enough at times that Rodriguez can do that. Molina's right hands also have been telegraphed. There's one by Molina. So Rodriguez can try to load up and counter with his. But Molina has been persevering inside in round 8. And it goes into the books.
After 100 years, you can now enjoy John Smith's draft in a can. It's got a widget for that just served by the landlord taste. Oh, I'm not doing this.
Well, don't you like the beer?
Well, I like the beer, it's just not my material. I'm sorry, I am not prepared to compromise my hard man of comedy image. I mean, why should I? Widget, it's got a widget, a lovely widget, a widget it has got.
4 rounds to go in this IBF Junior Lightweight Championship. The champion, John Molina, being egged on by his hometown crowd in San Juan, Puerto Rico, at the Ruben Rodriguez Coliseum in Bayamon, Puerto Rico. And the crowd chanting John as they did in round 6, waving the flag of Puerto Rico. And Molina trying to oblige with a good performance. A familiar sight. He's got Rodriguez cornered again. Actually, Rodriguez doesn't need anybody to corner him.